Hello, Nadine here, and today I'm going to be making some Valentine's ATC cards. These are little die-cut ATC size cards that I think these are from Prima. I'm not really positive. And I'm also going to be using my favorite Xyron, which is the Creative Station Lite. It has, you can put in the 3-inch adhesive. I think that's, yep, permanent adhesive in there. I had to make sure I had the right adhesive. Or you can switch it out, and then there's also a 5-inch that you can put in there. So either one, but today I'm going to be using the 3-inch one. You can use this with so many different types of material and mediums, which I'll show you, because I'm going to be using all kinds of different stuff just so you get an idea of everything that you can use in this. But this is definitely my favorite, even though most of the actually all of the Xyron products are my favorite, but this one I seem to use the most out of all of them. So to get started here, I use some Art Basics, the 3D matte gel. It's transparent, and also some acrylic paint. This is metallic pink blush. So I took some of that and I just added it in there, mixed it together. So I got a pretty pink color, and I'm just going to take some stencils and add some random designs to these. I'm also going to make another one with, this is the Vintage Rose, so do the exact same thing as what I did with the other one, but I want it some lighter pink in there too. Now that they are all dry, I'm going to use my distressor here and just go along the edges of them all and just kind of distress them. There we go, all the edges of each one are distressed. So now I am just taking some, this is Art Basics Heavy Gesso in white, and this was an old jar that I had and it was starting to harden up, so all I did was add some water into it, if I can open the jar. There we go. And then just taking a fan brush, putting it on, and then I'm going to use my acrylic block, this is for stamping, and just kind of go over the edge of it and flick it onto them. Actually, I might need to add a little bit more water. Okay, now while my cards are drying, I took some Rinea foiled paper. This is the red, or the ruby Starstruck, and I'm just going to crinkle it up. So, and then uncrinkle it. And then take a piece of sandpaper and just sand it up, distressing it. If you need to add more crinkles, you can. And then just taking a heart punch, I just punched out some hearts, like so. Okay, so now I kind of have an idea of how I'm going to lay out each one of these. I have like a little scrap of burlap and some cheesecloth and a flower and one of those Rinea distressed hearts that I just did. And I'm going to run each one of those through the Creative Station Lite. First I'm going to run the burlap through. Now I'm going to do the cheesecloth. And then the flower. And then my heart. Push down on each one of those, make sure that the back, the adhesive is stuck on each one well. And pull the plastic off. And then just start sticking each one on there the way you want them. So there is one card. Okay, so there's the one that is done again, and I have a bunch more with burlap, and this one has some tulle and some lace. And then what else do we got? Oh, I got ribbon on this one and a button over here. Oops. So just different ones. I'm going to run all of that through, each piece through, and assemble each one just like how I did the first one. There we go. Now I just want to take a little bit more of that heavy gesso with the water and flick on a little bit more so it's over the flowers. And there they are, some mixed media ATC, Valentine ATC cards. So let me show you each one. There's that one. I also added some sequences. So the sequences, I did use some liquid glue, and I also used liquid glue to adhere the twine and also the dewdrop right here. So that I did use liquid glue. I probably could have ran that through the Xyron Creative Station Lite also, but it was easier just to put the glue on it really fast. There are those. And those ones. So there we go. Let me know below which one is your favorite, and also if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so and hit the like button as well. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.